I screwed up that intro. Let me try that again. Hey, chat. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me, if you are indeed joining me. I am A Payne, one of the guardians and caretakers of the Void Dreams. It's my job to guide dreams and nightmares back to the Void. Formerly known, well, Void of Dreams and Nightmares, formerly known as the Empty Void. But tonight, it is my job to play some video games, or I'm playing some video games. I've really screwed up that intro. I'm gonna need, like, to actually practice that. Hey, Wef, and also hey, thanks for joining tonight. When will it be raised from the dead? That's a good question. Probably as soon as I actually get a chance to. I need to rework, like, the. I mean, it's if nobody actually like posts there, then never. Honestly, I could be like rather blunt with that too, and I will be rather blunt with that. Because I haven't posted there for a very long time either. Although, I guess I am going on a trip, like, not this week, but on the 18th to the 20th, so I guess the travel pick dump will be live. And I actually would need to advertise it, or, like, actually, like, show my server in order to actually, like, have it grow, so there's that. And also, that would require more effort on my part, too, so there's that. So, yeah, it'll grow when it grows. That's besides the point. Anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. I personally am doing okay. Tonight, we're playing the Ghost Toast deck as well. Not the tech deck, mind you. That is a completely different stream for a completely different time, and probably one that would happen when I get my hand cam positioned more optimally. Because right now, it's pretty suboptimal. And I need to, like, move stuff around and stuff like that, too. So, yeah, there's that. Egg. I'll instead take the to-do list. Because that's econ, and plus it's a swordsmanship, so. Alright. Already paid out. Yes, I am aware that it would take a minute for it to actually, like, pay for itself. We're in the early stakes, or early antes, and early stakes, so I'm not, like, particularly worried about it. So what's Payne been up to today? Okay, that's better. I actually figured out a way to clip things directly from my stream deck, so it'll, like, create, like, a... Oh, good. It automatically creates a clip on Twitch, too, whenever I press a button, so there's that. Yeah. And what else? I was using that quite a bit last night. I don't know why I buffered there for a second, but I did. I didn't, like, buffer, like... I buffered IRL. These things happen, you know. Oh, nice score. Anyways. Medium, that's good. $6, okay. I believe there's a strength in here. No. Let's do a devil. Oh yeah, did I see the Minecraft movie? No. I didn't do a whole lot in particular today. That's okay. Alright, I got all my stuff that I needed to get done yesterday. Did enough wandering around yesterday for the week, I would say. I'm gonna have purple seal. Temperance, another $6. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, right. I think I already briefly mentioned it, but I will mention it again next week. Not this week, mind you. I think this week I have a collab with Graphically Mind set up. Friend channel pedals. As long as he's not like too busy on Friday. Oh well. We're gonna be playing Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Knowing how good we both are at communicating, well, I think we already know how this is gonna go. But it should be entertaining for y'all. Which, you know, it is important, you know. Generally speaking, being entertaining is one of the most important things about being a content creator. Or, you know, being so boring that you end up making your audience fall asleep. Or just being good second monitor content. I don't know. Which is also another theory that was going on as well. So, there were some studies done by Netflix and stuff like that too. Apparently some of the most, quote-unquote popular movies were not even, like, fully watched. They're, like, put on in the background or something like that and watched like that. Like, someone actually physically went to, like, watch some of the, like, the most popular movies, and they're like, wow, this is crap. Do I know if they were actually crap or not? I don't know. I haven't seen them, so I couldn't actually say. But there's a running theory that basically, when people run or like watch Netflix, people aren't necessarily quote unquote watching it. People don't want their eyes glued to a thing. Be like, oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Yeah, do you see the cool backflip explosion things? Yeah, they were so cool. Nah, they want something put on in the background. What's that? Streams are just like these streams are just like Netflix for like Zoomers and Gen Alpha. You're not wrong. Like I don't feel like that would be an incorrect statement. But apparently I'm also, well, I'm late millennial, so I guess I would be grouped in that too. That being said, yes I do. Streams for that particular reason. I'm not saying that every stream that I watch is that kind of thing. I'm just saying that there is a amount of streams that I do watch that are basically second monitor content. That I'll pop on to not necessarily be entertained per se. Well, to be entertained per se, but also to hear someone yap while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Hey, Full House has got leveled up. Let's see how good this is. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. Just a bit of lag there. All good. I do not need to be wheeled yet. The wheels are coming off. The training wheels are coming off. Speaking of which, I also found out cards. Yes, cards.
Cards.
I was really delayed. Also doubled. There we go. Yeah, we go, Grim. I don't think that was too terrible. It wasn't ideal, but it also wasn't terrible.
A Payne is just existing aggressively.
Not particularly. I'm existing, but not necessarily aggressively, or not aggressively though. Suppose that's all matters. Point of view, though. Perspective. Or not. So yeah, there was also someone who was... Do I want those grabbers? Yeah, I'll take those grippers. Grip. Grip.
Look at how aggressively that docile mound of gelatin is being stationary.
I'll show you stationary. I'll show you stationary, alright. Hang on, let me just pull out my paper really quick. I almost... Actually, no, I don't have it on my... Ah! Show you stationary. Do I look stationary to you? Also, why is the reset right there? I don't know why the reset's right there. Wait. No, I'd need like rainbow contrails or something like that. I could probably set something like that up or something like that, but I don't want to try to set that up live. Maybe as a shitpost when I get a chance. I also need to turn down the movement a bit. There we go. I just reflexively opened up Vtuber Studio for some reason. I meant to like reopen up, or not reopen up Balatro, but like have Balatro open so I could like play it or something. But apparently I just opened up Vtuber Studio for some reason. My brain is everywhere today and nowhere at the same time. It's been a long day. Well, it's been a day, I should say. What a heavy day. Oh, yeah, right. Before I forget, which I will forget, I also wanted to bring this up too. It'll be in my schedule, but aside from collab aside, I will next week probably be doing about an hour's worth of singing on top of my regular streams. Well, it'll be on archived karaoke, like that too. Archived karaoke, not archived. I don't want to deal with the headache of that. Okay, as per tradition, I have to skip through this entire blind because I saw the pillar here. But yeah, I will be focusing more and more on actually, like, improving my things like that too. Does that mean that Payne will take his title as a V-singer? No. A VTuber sings is a V-singer. So by technicality, I am, just like by all technicalities, I am an idol, even though I don't consider myself one. Shiny. What I mean by that? By definition, it is someone who sells people dreams, well, their dream, basically. And I guess by that definition, a VTuber is kind of an extension of that, sort of. I don't know, it's complicated. But what I can say is, if certain singers can be idols, and they're a lot more, then by that theory, is Ozzy Osbourne an idol? You know, if we're going by the broad sense of things, he does give people something to believe in a way, so I guess I'm not going to say no. Though I feel like that would... Okay, looks inside, photo chat. Ghost Tech, look inside, photo chat. These things happen. But why would you take that? Because it's a strong... Watch. Well, I can grab some water. You'll see. Luckily, I have some water on hand. Okay. Told you it didn't take that long. Okay, so it still doesn't mean that we've won. Because we still very much lose. Money. We'll go with this. Remember I said it doesn't mean that we won? Or that we necessarily won? I'm going to stand by my assessment. But all I'm saying is there's a nice voucher. I do have an excuse to skip a blind or two. Or, yeah. Not good enough. It's gonna go great until we have the one that actually no. With all those levels, we probably still are gonna be fine regardless. Never mind. So we need to hold off on buying stuff from the shop until wait, what are you doing? Payne, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, never mind. All diamonds. Watch this be all diamonds. Go. No, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, game. Yet again. I fooled the desire sensor. Sweet. I was gonna say we need to hold off until we hit the threshold for interest, but okay, so we've won the game. Now we need to break it. See, this work helps. Yeah, so not even the Flint could stand up to this. Okay, grab that blank voucher. Free levels, I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take that. So now we can just yap about random stuff. I don't think well, I mentioned that I was already going to that one convention here next week. Not next week, but the week after. We got that, and we got Uranus. That's not work. How's my Japanese study going? It's going pretty well. Well, for those of you wondering why I'm learning Japanese, I want to actually be able to communicate with some artists that are Japanese speakers only. And 2, secret trip. You know that secret trip that everyone knows about now? Now, I keep on saying it's a maybe thing, but there's no maybe. I got everything else figured out for that, so yeah. That'll be happening towards the end of the year, though, so still got plenty of time. You might be wondering, Payne, how are you able to figure that out if you can barely remember what he ate for dinner last night? Well, I don't know. I'm just naturally good at, like, planning stuff out. Oh, sometimes. But Payne, you've been late to your last couple of streams. I've actually been early for the past couple of streams, thank you very much. And I was on time this time. So I guess long term, I'm good at planning. Medium and short term needs work. Lots of it too. And I've been working on that to that extent. To an extent, at least. But no, how do I plan out trips like that? Careful saving. Budgeting. And yeah. Okay. That'll work. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Emulate, that'll be great. Familiar. Yeah. It's on balance, a balanced my deck. So there's that. Get rid of some of these diamonds. Now, what would I get rid of something for this? Okay, so let's consider how many face cards we have currently. We still have a decent amount of face cards. So why would I sacrifice anything for... Okay, I'm sorry. Except I'm not sorry. But when I say that I won't sacrifice that for... Well, I won't sacrifice a Joker for Pareidolia in that regard. I still will sacrifice it for double photo Chad. And I feel incredibly justified right now. This isn't even like a high score run. If we were to do that together, yeah, we'd go for... Wait, no, Wraith just started it, so... I don't know how far Giveaway Red is in that game. So, actually, no, between the both of us, we'd be able to, like, carry them basically to that. And, of course, if either one of them feels bad about us carrying them, in return, I am still more than willing to let them carry me through a game or not. Nice. In game, though, not IRL. We'll specify that. It's a game that's... God damn it. Wheelie. Yeah. That's a rare straight flush. I'll take it. Caliber, caliber. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, so this isn't even like, I'm not even going for like a high score run this time, but it is naturally a high scoring run. I see a full house there. Don't think you can hide from me. I have higher perception than you might think, you know. To the point where people that work with me keep on pointing out the fact that I see things that other people don't. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. Well, that they don't, that they miss on an initial glance. And I'm just like, okay, so there's actually this thing, or thing wrong with it too, that I saw. Yeah. All face cards drawn face down, that's fine. Yeah. Now, would that help my score at all? No? So why'd I take it anyways? So those, go like this. That would help my score. Now that I was due, would I be able to split up the progress missions quicker? Are you talking like carry, or have one of us take care? Well, have. Well, basically have one of us carry. Well, I won't say carry per se, but help some of the people through that, and have, well, basically just go back and forth with that. I won't say carry because, well, actually no, if they're calling a spade, then we'll call it a spade. And there are points of times in missions where I have been carried in games, and I am eternally grateful for that. Oh, what I was thinking, and this is just my thoughts, and you can feel free to tell me if you think it's a good idea. I thought, like, have, well, basically just do, like, have one team working on one mission types, and then have the other team working on different mission types. Because if there's, well, currently there's about 4 of us that do play Helldivers, or has Helldivers 2 in that group that I know of. I don't know if Shrolkoots has that or not. I don't know if What's-His-Face has that either. Dun plays. If he does, then we could probably split this into a group of 2 or 3 people. Have 2 groups of, well, 2 different groups. It also depends on, like, how good he is at that. Okay, let's see how far I can take this on in this. I think I can break this game. Okay, so if that's something that he'd be interested in doing, then that would mean we have 3 people. And by 3, I mean we have you, Wraith, Red, me, and Dun Dun Dun. So we have 5 people total. Oh. I mean, it works just as well because I... got very little sleep that night, anyways. I probably wouldn't have been able to function or to think properly, and then everyone would have been like, Payne, what the fuck? Or an equivalent. And I would have been like, yeah, I know. So, what I was thinking... So then I'm assuming that he probably plays enough that he does have, everything... I'll put Deja Vu in there. Everything unlocked that we need unlocked. Oh. Appears as though the promised hour is upon us. Our Requiem is here. With that Bloodborne, it should happen. Wait, what am I doing? If I'm not copying that, then I need to copy this. Something that'll actually help us with that. Crap. That's gonna be 50 times 2 versus 50 times. Okay, duplicative. That being said, this run is over. I would play the trumpet, but we still got unlocked, and we still made progress with that. So that was a very strong run. We'll grab the semi-charmed type of pack. Suit changer, thank you. And we'll take the magicians, thank you. It's been forever since I've touched Bloodborne, so it'll take me a while to actually like get it together in that respect. So what had happened? Oh. We're gonna say maybe. I'm sorry that my answer to a lot of things is I don't know, but it's seriously that the serious answer is that's my answer to a lot of things. Well, I mean, but what do you want me to lie to you and say that yeah, I know exactly how to do that when I don't? Well, I'm probably like the first one to tell you that I'm an idiot. Knowledgeable on some things, but less knowledgeable on other things. Yeah, okay, we'll skip for that. So you were asking when clips on PS5 clips on the phone. or upload them somewhere. Whee! Let me see if I can. Let me just Google that really quick. So you're asking if you can do longer clips. You can actually stream directly from your PS5 if you want to. So in that regard, I mean, you could do that. And then just unlist or private the VOD afterwards if you don't feel like it. Or if you don't feel like keeping that around. And I think you can do upload up to like a 60-minute raw VOD to like YouTube. Just don't or on PS5. Don't quote me on that though. Looks inside photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. Okay. That's passable. Diamonds are going to be debuffed this round. We need more like flat mold though. Light would be great, especially if I draw like a handful of diamond cards. No? Okay. Guess it didn't matter. Okay, we'll get here. I'll take a Hermie. I'll take a skip. You see that it took a couple seconds for that red card to activate for some reason. Okay, I don't want to burn my spades. That's okay. And yet somehow my draws were iffy still. That's some good flat mold though. Now. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, how I wanted to activate. Shiny. Yum 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 yum. Like this. Ooh. Why did it take me a while for me to realize that activated? I don't know. Okay, hopefully there's something good in this Arcana pack. Nope, skip. Maybe there's something good in this pack. Yeah, I'll just yoink, skip. Let's go for flat mold for now. X. No. -1 hand size, that's not that big of a deal. Ooh. Well, the second time it activated in a row. Well, not in a row, but there's a 1 in 17 chance for that to hit, I think. 1 in 17? 1 in 5. It's 1 in 15 for that. Got it. Kind of want to keep that, but we'll skip for now. I think we want to do some reroll in the shop. Okay. Payne luck is activating here like crazy. This rarely happens, but I'll take it. Good stuff. Everything's coming up Payne, for once. Hermie, that's... Hermie? I'll grab it, sweetie. Oh, that was bad. That was a really bad march. Nice. If that was enough to win, I probably would be unhappy. Just as unhappy as I am with these rolls that I'm getting. Damn. So, post-mortem on that run. Deck fixing would have helped. Would have saved that run. Even Steven, I'll take that for scoring. Thank you very much. What does it do, chat? It makes it so your... Every time that you play an even card and it gets scored, you get a +4. It's good for the early game. Shiny. Yeah, chip source too. Discard target is 6. Watcher 6 doesn't even appear. Nope, guess not. That's fine. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. Such is life. Extra 6 for... Oh yeah, you didn't show up last time. Now you die. Plus Aura. By the way, chat, I still have no idea what Aurora farming is. Like, what does that even mean? Yeah, well. These two pairs pair pretty well with this. And flushes will be nice too. Die. The card, not any of you. You all are precious and have way too much to live for. Don't you dare go hollow on me. Hi. Hey, Macaron. You got bullet dice? Cool. Nice. I haven't been to a Brandon Fair for a very long time. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. Sounds like you had a good time, though. That's good. Yeah. As for me, yeah. I could say I had a good time tonight, but I'd actually be lying, and I would just say it was a time. No, I got all my important stuff that I wanted to get done yesterday, so yeah. And I was just polishing up clips, today. And by I think, I mean, I was just polishing clips. You know, I gotta watch how badly I, like, stumble over my words, because sometimes it can sound really weird. Well, it's gonna sound really weird anyways, so, yeah, whatever. Give me a second. Alright. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Ectogasm, do I want to use that? I don't think a negative would actually help me in this respect at this point in time. Like this. It's hard to sell this for money. I probably should have sold that before. Just the Midas touch. Mask. $998. I thought it was gonna be 9 Mog. Destroy these. Mediums. Okay, that'll be good for next round. Like that. Alright, we're good. Have I ran into any new channels recently? Not any that are like... Oh. I guess there's that one British guy that does the travel and stuff like that too, that I have been watching on and off. Why? I don't know. Hey, and while you're watching people do things that you'll never be able to do. Well, because I never will be able to do them. I don't think I'd ever be able to, like... Okay, let's discard 7's got it. I don't even ever think I would have enough money to be able to travel the world. But if I ever did, that would be pretty freaking cool. What's that? I should do it full time once I start making money off of this kind of thing. So I can use it as a tax write-off? No. Well, maybe. Assuming it's completely... Well, it would be completely legal and within... Not tax advice, mind you, but... I'd have to talk with a accountant with that about that. Because I think that... I personally think that'd be cool as hell. I don't know about you, you all, but I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so most of my cards are gold. So we can go bye-bye. I can get some more raw malt. I'm molting and I'm raw. Someone needs to cook me. Oh no! I'm the one that cooked myself. If you're wondering what just happened there, the hex card that I just played destroys every Joker except for one and makes it shiny and gives it polychrome. So all my scoring is now gone. I have no scoring. I have no ability to... Unless I get... Okay, never mind, it's over. But... That's what you call a fat finger. It's all good. Always is all good, but... I'm still mildly annoyed at this fact. Yeah, we can sun these. And you all just got to witness a prime Payne brain fart. How do you feel about this? I've already gotten over it. C'est la vie. That's how runs go. Win some, you lose some. You lose some because of your own misclicks. And life is all about the ups and downs. So yeah. There's always next time that things could go significantly worse. Or better. Supernova. Nothing can hurt me. Wheel me. I don't know why I tried. That's a source for chips, but I don't necessarily need another chip source. Flush, that's fine for now. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're good. That was almost an issue. I need to pay attention to what hand type I'm trying to play. That'll give me a bit more flexibility. Okay, give me more steel. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was fine. Strength, okay. Take that. It's eternal, but I guess I'll take it. I'll take that, thank you. The water and 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 water water. You might not know what I'm referencing, chat, and you might think I'm crazy. One of those statements is correct. Now, there was someone who took the, what was it, the Final Fantasy, one of the Final Fantasy themes. I think it was Final Fantasy, 19, Don't Be Afraid, I think it was called. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. It was 8. Whoops. Or maybe I don't know how to count. Oh yeah, I don't know how to count. I'm stupid. Anyways. I just try to reflexively select through those there. Wheel me. Okay. Chariot. Let's see what kind of hands we got already. 2 pair. Although there is a flush emergent. What I mean? Flush. Right there. By flush I meant straight, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't have the deck fixing there, so... No, it's actually a skill issue. It is on a skill issue. But it's fine. Oh yeah, right. Did I not talk about my haircut? Sorry, let me try that take 3, 184. Did I not talk about my haircut? Yeah, it went fine. The person that cut my hair was like, oh yeah, wow, it's been a while since you got a haircut. I'm like, yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? And as it turns out, it had been well over, you know, it had been since August of last year. So there's that. Anyways, I gotta get a different... Okay, got it. So yeah, my haircut went fine. What kind of haircut did I get? Not bald, but I got a... What is it? I think it was just number 8 all around this time. So, yeah. Okay, at maximum I wanted to spend around... Yeah, I'll exit. I don't know. I felt like getting it short because I knew it was going to be a while until my next haircut. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like a while, but actually, no, it would be a while. And the reason for that is I didn't feel like getting my haircut for a while. I don't feel like getting my haircut for a while usually. Yeah. Cool. Oops, all sixes. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Also watching another person stream while I'm streaming too. Why am I doing that? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I do that I cannot fully explain why. High school dude, thanks for joining tonight. I was just yapping about how I'm watching someone else's stream while streaming myself. Why? I don't know. Because I need to hear someone's voice, and I get tired of hearing my own voice. Yeah. Currently doing the Ghost Toast deck. Constellation. Oh. Right. Guess I can sell this. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Actually, I'm sure that was not a good idea. Let's see. And actually, I have made progress on this deck, at least tonight, so grab the banana. Potassium. Let me double my $0. Yeah, that seems like it'd be funny, but not today. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. I was also doing some hunting in Monster Hunter Wilds earlier today, and I figured out what was wrong with my, well, me trying to beat Shia 2. As it turns out, when they said destroy those Wilk crystals, you can actually like shoot slinger ammo at it to destroy it, or elemental slinger ammo at it to destroy it. And I think you could use like elemental damage too to destroy those Wilk crystals, but I didn't for those particular things, so it caused me massive damage instead. So 6 is out. This is in. Am I going to regret this decision? We'll see if I live long enough to regret this. I should get... Oh. The red shocker. I think I should play this game and use whatever jokers the game hands me instead. It's the Lusty Joker. Hey, can I? You and your mom. Yeah, perfect. You and your mom. Is that the right? Yeah, that was the right taco. Okay. Actually, no, I should have probably like, changed my hair to red for that, but whatever. It works. The joke is there. It's been planted. See what's in the spectral pack. This is not Gold Stake. I've beaten Gold Stake. I have not beaten Gold Stake on this deck yet. But I am going through each deck individually and Gold Staking them all. This is a new deck for me, so yeah, there's that. Hang on, I need to resize my windows. Pop. There we go. That's better. So are you playing on Gold Stake or not? I just explained that I haven't beaten Gold Stake on this deck yet. So how can I be on Gold Stake? Does this look like gold? No, I'm going to try to get this to gold. Oh, there goes my Gross Michelle. But this is not currently gold yet, no. Eh? Hermes, no thank you. Thank you for the constellation. Yeah, you need to beat Gold Stake in order to Gold Stake a deck. That is correct. I don't see anything wrong with that logic. Or with anything that I just said. And I have not Gold Staked this deck. Listen, I'm not good with words. We already know that. This has already been established. This is a well-established fact. Okay, it'll take a few rounds for that to pay for itself, but it should be worth it. Yeah, that is, correct. You know. No, actually, I somehow am so good at the game. So amazing at the game Balatro that I managed to beat Gold Stake before even getting to Gold Stake. Just watch me skillfully draw the cards that I need after using all my discards. Behold my true power. I mean, I wasn't wrong. I did draw the cards that I needed after I used all my discards. Ah. Also, I'd like to apologize about being well, I'm not going to apologize for being gassy during any of my streams because these things happen. But I will apologize for not muting while I burped a lot last night. Anyways, it happens. Sure. Why not? Okay, we're good. This run is over. Okay, quick detour. Main menu. So, let me just close this really quick. Open up the scope real quick. When will I end? I will probably end here at like 7 or so. You know, I won't talk about my KD ratio on or on Call of Duty, or as some would say, cause. There we go. Saved it as something that I would be able to find very quickly. Cos, or someone would say Cosm. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. That almost sounded like an old. What's this media source here? Oh, right. That was my old. I still had my Reday view saved in my media sources. There we go. Did it? It worked. There you go. Oh man, L plus L plus L plus L plus KD ratio plus you're bad. That was awful. Anyways, my thing should be working again. It might be double. Commence jiggling. Oh, well, Mikalash is just like, yeah, what's up? I see, I'm just gonna, like, roll back and forth here. Yeah. Even Mikalash was confused. Which is things happen. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming of Balatro. Me yelling at cards until they give me the correct draw. Give me the correct draws. Come on. Let me win. Don't make me lose again. I'm tired of losing all the time. I lose all the time, constantly. I can't stop losing. Hi. Bye. I need to put that in my rules that are on Twitch that people should not be announcing when they're leaving. Unless it's for a funny reason. Because I think I need to like add that to my rules and just start banning people to do that. Anyways. That was a half joke, but the serious answer is, like, don't announce when you're leaving. Okay, we gotta face this Joker. I can sell that. This is for a funny reason. Or if you are like, yeah, I gotta, like, go, do an epic 360 on a dog or something. I don't want to know if you're leaving. I guess we're doing flushes for now. Cloud 9, thank you. Save for the next one. That would have to be something that's done by me. As in, I'd have to be the one making that sound, not anyone else. No, the text-to-speech isn't Nightbot's doing. It's VTKS thing. I mean, I could. Okay, what do I got here?
Why would this be my bot?
I don't know. Cryptid. I can't roll my R's very well. Nice. Roll me. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the... I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm not worried about it. Because I'm worse at speaking than you're at spelling. So there's that. Okay. Ooh. Yomp. Banana. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not like the worst hand, or not like the worst run, but it's also not like the best run. Grab that. I don't even think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, because it got auto-held, so I don't think that's gonna do anything. It didn't. Okay. Okay. I think, however this run goes, after this is over, I will be calling for tonight. No, I won't be. Oh, because that message got auto-held, probably. I don't know. I'm not, like, feeling like the best tonight, but I still do want to stream. So I will end after this.
What did you think of that clip? Would it make a good short to be unlisted on my channel for possible future use?
See, the thing with shorts or anything like that, like gaming shorts, they do, unless it's like there's some sort of like interactivity or interaction. Wow, this run is over. Anyways. Okay, we just talk for now. Because I still do want to stream. Switch over to just chatting. Okay, alright. There we go. The thing with gaming shorts is, unless there's like some sort of poppy over there. Unless they are, I don't know. There's got to be more substance to them in order for them to be more useful, to get more views. But if it's just for like your own personal thing, then that'd work perfectly fine. But why? Oh. Oh, I see. The hidden message. Right. I don't know why. I have no answer for you. I don't know. Maybe Skull is like bored or something. In which case, like, plenty of other streams out here. Okay, here we go. Pop some stream beats on. Okay. Oh. There we go. I mean, I already saw it, so it doesn't really, like, do it. I mean, that doesn't hurt anything, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, it probably thought that message was spam, which, in all fairness, it probably is spam. Anyways. Right, I was gonna talk about, not my plan, well, I can talk about my plans for this week. Okay, so this week, the for sure plan, well, not for sure, but, probably happening plan is I'll be doing Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes with friend and channel, Petals, Regretfully Mine, and yeah. Well, he said he was good to do that on Friday, so that'll be happening. Week after that, though, we have a different plan. As in, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, I guess it'll be Sunday next week, mind you, because of the way that I schedule things out, it would actually be the Sunday of that week, mind you. We are going to be, well, not we, but I am going to be going to a convention, so I will more than likely not be pulling, well, I could take my, what's that? Hi, Coca. I could, oh. Cool. I have no idea what that was. Oh, that was a good parry, I think.
The smoothest bloodborne death.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth. It'd be even smoother if we had 60 frames a second. But yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not going to be
Anime style. Or something like that.
Man, speaking of anime style, you should see like some of the, or you should see like the longstorm gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't use it personally, but it is a very anime weapon. Also, I'm pretty sure that they used an Attack on Titan inspired movement on, what do you call it? On the dual blades as well. I almost said Keyblade for some reason. I've got Kingdom Hearts on my mind. I was kind of thinking about playing through it again, but I don't know if that's something that people would be interested in. What? Well, since when do I care? I don't know. I do try to think about like something that I would be all right with running into, like in the wild or something like that, when it comes to playing video games for the channel. But yeah, there's a lot of like movements that are anime-esque or anime-inspired in I said Kingdom Hearts again. In Monster Hunter Wilds. Man. I should probably end stream before I start like uttering complete and total garbage. So yeah. Yeah, stream's ending. Love you all platonically. Schedule will be out tomorrow. Schedule for next week is, well, we'll see. But the week after that, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there will not be any streams. I can tell you that right now. Unless I feel like taking my microphone with me to the convention and my laptop. In which case, yes, there will be a stream on hotel Wi-Fi. It will be scuffed. There will be lots of scuff. We will be disconnected several dozen times. But I will still try to stream it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you all around. Bye.